Let's make Amarillo beef quesadillas with guacamole and Pico De Gallo. We'll start with the pico. I dice up my tomatoes. I'm using Romas. Throw in some onion, jalapenos, cilantro, and we squeeze in lime juice. Guys, I did like 3 different limes. Big pinch of salt, and we stir that up. Super simple. The pico is ready. We put it in a little dish. We set that aside. Grab that bowl. You don't even need to clean it. We're going to use it to make our guac. Basically, open up some avocados, throw them in the bowl. Then when I make my guac, it's actually like making another pico de gallo. So the avocados are in there. I add my onions, tomatoes, jalapenos, cilantro, and my lime juice. Guys, I get out my potato masher, and I just start mashing this up. Once I get a good little grind on it, we're going to go ahead and season it with some salt. Big pinch, stir that in. That's ready. Next, we're going to need a little bit of crema. Guys, this is super simple. I grab my little blender. I'm going to throw a couple chipotles and a little bit of that adobo sauce. Throw in 1 container of this Mexican crema, a little bit of cilantro, a squeeze of half a lime. That's perfect. Put that on the blender and puree it till smooth. Throw that in a squirt bottle. We're good to go. Let's start cooking some meat. This is the fun part, guys. I get my big pot out. We're going to start with a little bit of oil, and I'm going to throw in my onion. So let that soften for just a second. We're going to go ahead and add in our ground beef. I like to use this little tool that breaks it all up. Gets it nice and chunky. We're going to season salt, black pepper. I've got some cumin. We're going to go ahead and add in some paprika. I have some oregano. Now we're going to throw in a can of these diced green chilies. Let's just give that a big stir. Let that simmer for about 15 minutes. Let me show you how we build this. Tortilla goes down on the grill. Load that thing up with some cheese. Then we're going to go ahead and put some of that ground beef right on top of that. Just fill it up. We're making these things thick. Next goes a layer of guac. Next goes the pico. Let's go ahead and fold that thing closed. We're going to flip this thing back and forth, get it nice and crispy on both sides. Once our cheese is all melty, go ahead and just cut that thing in half. And look at that. Dinner is served. I'm going to finish this with some chips and a little bit of my Baja sauce. Man, what a treat. Thanks for watching. Cheers, everyone.